We're back, brand new video. We're gonna react to Trip at Night by Trippie REDD. Finally, this album is out. Been waiting all year for it. We made so many videos on this album. News videos, reactions to the singles. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me over on Twitter. Let's press play. Oh boy.
That's what Baki. Oh, that Molly water. Molly water. Where the fuck is more than oh, that Molly water. Balling on these niggas like Chris Bosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that Molly water.
Okay, to start us off, we get Molly Hearts, which is one of the crazier snippets, but yeah, that song was just super fun, simple hook on it, so definitely replayable. I don't know if I'm the only person that thinks this, but like every time I hear the beat, for some reason it makes me think of Party in the USA, just like the beat, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably the only one that thinks that. Didn't mention this earlier, but there was supposed to be the Drake feature, which he fumbled. He's 0 for 2 on collabs with Drake. God's Plan and Betrayal, so I don't know when we're getting that. I don't know if that's gonna come out. MP5 with Sofego track 2.
Hop out of GT3 with an MP5. Yeah, I got ice, I got last.
Oh my god.
Bring the CD up in LA, just know I'm ballin' like cold. I'm a cow, yeah, like that shit.
Okay, go off, please. Whoa.
Hop out of GT3 with an MP5.
These songs are so fun. They sound replayable. The hook again is really, really good. So Fago, he fits in. You know, I'm not really into his music. You know, Knock Knock is alright. So maybe his feature will help me get into his music a little bit more. So far, you know, lyrically, we're not gonna anything crazy. We already knew that from Holy Smokes and Miss the Rage. Like, say, you know, balling like Chris Bosh. He said, put my dick on her mouth and use it like lipstick or something on the first song. Track 3, Finish Line. Should have been the Drake feature one.
Run shit. She stick her tongue out, look back and spell run. She just want she can get it, baby, anytime. I'm in racing to the pussy, but I hit the finish line. She let me.
Oh my god.
Run shit.
Oh, these songs are following a simple, same formula, and they're catchy as hell, dude. And the beats literally just turn me on, bro. This shit is so good. Of course, track 4, we got the Uzi feature on Holy Smokes. Let's go ahead and talk about Miss the Rage as well, because it's a couple tracks away. I seen a tweet today, there's a poll for it, which one was better, Holy Smokes or Miss the Rage, and I literally can't decide. I've been thinking this shit all week, just playing these songs fucking 10 times a day. I literally can't decide which one is better. I'll break them down part for part, like intro, verse, feature, which feature's better. That's all that needs to be said.
Holy fucking smokes, I got my money up.
Yeah, probably the one I might be most excited for to listen to, because I love this snippet. Supercell, track 5. Gotta stand up.
Yeah, she saw them Dragon Balls. Bitch, I feel like Sam. Damn it, like I'm going good. Yeah, she saw them Dragon
That's
Balls.
the hook, dude. Let's go.
I give my brother out some bags, put in that cell. They can't comprehend, now it's so real.
The beats on this album are so good. I mean, Miss the Rage, literally the first 6 songs are album of the year. You know what I'm saying? And I love J. Cole, I love Leroy, I love 24K Golden, all great, like, superior albums this year. This shit's already album of the year. Like, I haven't finished it, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. This shit's album of the year. Kind of elite songs that are on here, and the hooks are so good. I gotta pay a little more attention on the verses, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's first listen, so I'm gonna miss a few bars on the verses. Miss the Rage is just legendary. Like, that snippet that he created all the hype for this album and for this song, he literally made that by himself by previewing the snippet. Like, that might be the most legendary Instagram post of all time.
I can't see a damn thing, I can't see a damn thing,
I can play the full thing, I just had to get in the mood, you know what I'm saying? Alright, track 7, Supernatural. Oh yeah, I got this by the way, that's why this shit's turned up. I did not expect this to be the song.
Big folks ain't know what the fuck went on. Gang.
It's a beat switch. Oh my god. I did not expect that song to be like that. Literally, is that the first ever like rage beat switch? Like, oh my god, dude. Like, this shit is so good. I got the Trippie hoodie on, so I'm repping that. If there's any like good Trip at Night merch and CD, I'm definitely copping. Even like Supernatural, like that's probably one that I was least hyped for, and that shit blew my mind. That song was good. What the fuck? But he's got Ski Mask on this album. Track 8, Demon Time.
Hell, give him hell. I got bills, I got shells. Hope you don't drink it 40 bucks.
You mentioned Drake, where is he?
Man, what you saying? Water. Yo, let's sell a bitch, I'm trying to
said
live.
water.
False failure, I've been breaking 6. Legendary, like I am a sphinx. Let's get this shit straight. I'm about to fix your damn posture.
Wow. Okay, so like the, what you're saying part was like the hook on there. Ski went off, whenever he says water and then enters his verse, it's gonna be magical. So I would understand this album more if I understood like the anime references, but I don't watch animes. Ski and Trippie on a couple songs now has mentioned like hella anime stuff. If you're like a big anime fan and you're seeing these bars, it's probably like so much cooler. This dude's naming off like fucking planets and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. One that I'm very interested in, we got track 9, Matt Hardy 999 featuring Juice. So there should be a rage beat on this one. Yes, I have heard the leak, one of my favorite leaks. I haven't listened to it a ton, and it's been months since I've last heard it. I don't really listen to Juice leaks like that. I'll say I've heard it 5 to 10 times.
I just got $1 million bands today. About to go and spin a bag for the bands today. Shooting
Yes.
I'm in a day. I'm in the bad mood at the same day. Pull up in the all gray. Black Mustang.
Dude, this part's so fire.
Jumping till like Bruce
The
Wayne.
beat.
Kicking
Oh
shit
my
like
God.
What? Like a Playboy card. You know.
Shit, bro. Like, it got emotional at the end, but the song went hard. Then the beat was just progressing, like, throughout the song. It kind of started off as a rage beat, and then, like, it really got into, like, some more, like, dark stuff. I like the second instrumental on the song, kind of. Really, the last couple songs really remind me of that Life's a Trip, Trip at Night, kind of this whole, like, world that he's created, like, that sound that he has with, like, the castles and knights and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just get that feel. This one didn't have the beat drops, but I feel like definitely on a couple of these songs, the last couple songs, like, it's gonna be a lot more fun when you know the lyrics. Track 10, Vibes.
It's a vibe when that money coming in. It's a vibe when that money coming in. I get the money and add it up. I take it out of your standard. Her booty bounce on my stomach, I'm slaying her. Straight to the keys, not the pen. It's a vibe when that money coming in.
Most of these songs are really short, but the beats go hard. They're all catchy as shit. And honestly, like, when we were like going through the snippets and stuff and ready for the track list, I did not want this song on here. I thought it was a super overrated snippet. But yeah, this week I started liking it a lot more. Now we got track 11, New Money.
Now that I'm getting new money, I ain't worried about no O's. These bitches get the doubts on. I've been getting used to my ringtone. UFO, I'm in space time. You ain't rapping gang, you ain't sex line. Oh, cry alone, I'm a little alone, I'm a die alone.
Reminded me of earlier on in the album. So far, very solid. This next one though, I'm interested on. Like, this dude has an X feature in 2021. What I know about this song is that it's just a remastered version of Ghostbusters, which I've never heard before. And that song's like 4 years old on SoundCloud and YouTube.
He also wrote 1400 on the other side of this orange Aston Martin.
Danny said I'm ghost, bitch I'm going ghost. Bitch I'm going ghost. Little pussy nigga tell me like on days long. So my D.
I love when X does that flow. That might be like my favorite like style of his. Just call it, it's saucy, alright? It's saucy, He's like, bitch, I'm going ghost. This shit's good, dude. This song's making me happy, man.
Play on my bone, play on my dick.
What?
Where was your wall? Pull up in a ghost, big body ghost. That's a ghost.
Again, like all these songs are really short, but X is my favorite part of that song. Trippie just had like the same repetitive hook that was good. And then like the beginning must have been like a news report of like them two, and it said it was like Trippie was putting like 14s on the car or on his car or something. I don't know what they did, but that's a pretty cool like little sample thing they added in there. Him and X committing crimes back in the day. That song was pretty cool. I did not expect to hear Juice and X on rage beats in 2021. Like, so random, but I think both these songs are not like using their name. It's just pretty cool that he's got Ski, Juice, X, like all in him, like all in the same album. That's pretty cool. If you don't like that, then something's wrong with you. 13, Space Time. Ooh. The beat, dude.
Yeah, travel through space time. Me, I'm hungry, I'm with the McDonald's and order like 2 fries. Be mad, we top 5. Niggas be mad, bitch, we bout to spaz. Roll like 30 max. Woo.
The beats are like incredible on this album. Also, sorry, I changed the camera. I got a new phone out. This is the one that I always use. I always use my iPhone X, but I literally always run out of storage. Like, I'll record for like 30 minutes. I'm listening to a new album, and then I have to get my laptop out and put the footage on there. I just have storage problems, so I need to get a new phone, so hopefully I get one. Also, you can probably hear it. There's a shit ton of noises outside. I don't care, dude. Let's just keep going. Track 14, Baki.
14, what the fuck going on?
Yes, sir.
Like Darth Vader. I'm
Darth Vader.
and this bitch is kamikaze. These niggas like female dogs. Beat a bitch up like Baki. Bitch exotic, pussy exotic, Joe exotic. More weed flipping tags. Dropping jealous. And this bitch is kamikaze. These niggas like female dogs. Beat a bitch up like Baki.
This shit's just the formula, dude. Like, he's done this multiple times on this album. Just like fun, fruity beats, you know, catchy hooks, catchy lyrics. He's got a shit ton of just name drops, whether it's anime, brands. A couple songs ago I heard H2O Delirious, like just random shit that he's shouting out. Fun music that you can just bump in your headphones, walking the halls of school, in your car, rage with all your boys, going crazy to these songs. Like, these songs are so good, dude. And he's just got this formula down. Got 3 songs left. This shit has been no skips so far. Who knows, maybe we'll get deluxe because we still need the Drake feature one. So yeah, I definitely think that some of the snippets on here I would have rather had over stuff like New Money or Baki or something, or even though they're fire. Track 15, iPhone.
Backpedal on a peon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got powers like Lil Dion. I'm Elon Musk, roll around in a Tesla. Call me when you. Call me when you. I'm charged up, I'm fired up, and I'm rolling around heavy metal.
Me, that's probably the worst song I heard though. The hook was the best part, dude, shouting out Elon Musk, Tesla. The beat and like kind of the flow of it felt a little bit empty in my opinion. Not dissing that song though, still solid. You know, this rich MF song's got Polo G, Lil Durk, 2 of the hottest rappers out right now. There's probably like top 5 most popular rappers this year.
I'm a rich motherfucker, tell that bitch I love her. I'm just trying to cut her, Uber X the devil. If I put my bitch in her legs, bought the Lambo for myself, I put my family queens in Birkins. I'm just trying to cut her, Uber X the devil. I have some motherfucker, but I clock a motherfucker.
You hear Polo singing into his verse, but looks like we're gonna get some aggressive rapping from him and Durk, so this should be interesting.
Treasures, motherfucker, I can't switch this shit. Cocky motherfucker from 300, get my bitch a bitch. Grew up
I'm a rich motherfucker, tell that bitch I love her.
Alright, so that song was good. You needed the features to pull through, and on these last couple songs you're going to need to, because there's like 5 features combined in the last 2 songs. So yeah, I'd say, you know, Polo did alright. I don't like that type of flow of rapping from him. I do like melodic Polo a lot better. Durk though went hard. He's pretty much been on a good feature run. I'm glad I'm a Durk fan now. You know, The Voice, Deluxe and all that stuff was really good around Christmas time, beginning this year. You know, I pretty much just hopped on the bandwagon whenever he got that Drake feature, dropped one of the hardest features on Laugh Now, Cry Later. Of course, the chorus was catchy as hell. I love that flow. And then also one of the more recognizable verses from Trippie. Last song on Trip at Night, Captain Crunch. This is one of my favorite snippets, and I did not expect it to be on here. Like, I thought this song was a throwaway from last album. You know, a lot of people have been saying this song is a skip, or it's just the worst one on the album. Let's see.
Wake up in the morning, brush my teeth and grab my gun. Got it out the bricks, yeah. Every time we see y'all out, we eat y'all niggas lunch means. Passing that cup, passing that blunt, passing that cup, school bus.
So that was Bayface Ray. He did good. I've heard him a few times. Sada Baby has been absolute trash from what I've heard. That was the best thing I've heard from him though. He got by. Trippie's hook is crazy on this song. I like this. I can see why some Trippie fans though with the features on it aren't gonna like it. I think the song is solid. Not the best.
Detail owe me a Trippie red. Actives, baby, I'm sipping red. Got my bills from Delamere.
Talk about a
Okay.
peace.
And that's how it ends. Fire beat, a fire hook. The verses were all solid. Honestly, they could have been way worse. But yeah, I can see why a lot of people say that's a skip or not the favorite. Trippie can't really go a single album without having like super mid or bad features. Like every album he has a couple artists that don't really pull through. Everyone else, all the big names on this though, did their thing. Honestly, I didn't really like Polo G's part if I gotta keep it a stack. So let's talk about this album, dude. He pulled through. Off of first listen, there's no songs I would skip. I would say the worst one though is like iPhone, New Money, and Baki are like my lower 3 ones if you wanted examples. Favorites though, let's go over like the elite ones off first listen. Molly Hearts, MP5, Finish Line could be the super underrated one. Holy Smokes, Supercell, Supernatural kind of threw me off. Demon Time, Matt Hardy, Danny Phantom. I feel like Trippie could have been a little more involved and put in a verse on that one. There's examples of my favorites. First half of the album was definitely better than the second. Hopefully it's around 4 or 5 tracks of deluxe this week, and I think that's when we get the Drake feature. That's my guess. That's just my theory, not confirmed. I'll make a video. Hopefully the cover doesn't change. I don't think it would though. I'll make news videos or reactions if Trippie does that. So yeah, go follow me over on Twitter if you guys want more thoughts. Other than that, you will catch me probably like Sunday-ish for a tier list of all the songs. I'm gonna make that, you know, give me a couple days to listen. So tier list / review coming on like Sunday, all right? So if you guys watch all the way to the end, thank you so much. Comment your favorite track off of Trip at Night. I'm so glad it's out. Like it hit me when we were listening to Rich MF, how good this album is. And I'm actually listening to it. Like at the end of the album, like I was just like, shit, dude, like I'm listening to this. Like it's weird, but it's finally out. But